Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. Today for your viewing pleasure, I have for you a informational video and a shout out. Basically, I wanted to give you guys the heads up on a little something, and I figured, hell, while I'm at it, I might as well do a shout out to some of my favorite subs. Before I get to the shout out, I want to say one of the most, how can I put this? Well, let me put it this way. At least 5 or 6 times a day, every day, I get a PM from one of my subscribers asking me about partnership with YouTube, tons of different types of questions regarding partnership. And all those people, I have always told them that I intended on doing a partnership video and just to hang tight, and I would try to answer all their questions. So what I've done is I've compiled most of the questions that people have asked me, or at least the relevant questions, and I made a partnership video. But here's the deal with that. I wanted to give you the heads up on it. It's very long. It's like a half an hour, and truthfully, I hate that. I've always had the attitude that only a douchebag would make a half an hour long video, and I guess in this situation, I guess maybe I'm hoping that you guys let me slide on the douchebaggery. The buffoonery, just this one time. I promise you I will not make a habit of making 30-plus minute long videos. If that's too long for you to deal with, and I would totally understand if it was, you know what, I won't hold it against you if you don't watch it. There are tons and tons of videos on YouTube that will answer every question you have about partnership. It's just that people have been asking me, and I told them I would make a video, so I did. Unfortunately, there was a ton of questions, and you know me, I get rolling. I get to talking. Yeah, I need to rein myself in a little bit. But that video I'm going to put up tomorrow, so just giving you the heads up, it's a half an hour long. I apologize for that in advance. Hopefully, though, there's enough good information in there to make it worth watching for the half an hour. Oh, and as an added bonus, for all of you people who are always sending me messages kind of bitching at me about not being on cam anymore, because I'm not really on cam very often anymore. Just so you know, that video will be a half an hour of me sitting at the preacher bench. So you'll get a half an hour of watching me. If that's, if I don't know why that would interest you, but you know, that is what it is. So I don't know if that'll make it any easier for you guys to watch a half an hour, but in fact, I couldn't watch me for a half an hour. Anyway, I'm going to keep going before I make this a half an hour. All right, time for some shout outs. I haven't done a real shout-out video in quite a while, and I love doing shout-out videos. As you all know, I kind of pride myself in supporting my fellow YouTubers, and especially the people that subscribe to me. So, let me get this party started. The first shout-out will go to a channel named called Looking For Me Marbles. This dude is all kinds of freaking cool. By the way, he's got a video out right now that's a contest for a survival knife. And all you've got to do is type a certain word into the comment section and you'll be entered. It's an awesome contest. If you're not a sub to Looking For Me Marbles, sub to him. He's just, like I said, he's way freaking cool. He just is. He's really cool. He's good people. And get in on his contest, by the way. Okay, the next one is Knee Down for God. This guy is my personal, he's my personal pastor on YouTube. I don't talk a lot about my faith or religion, and that's not going to change just because of this video. But I am a man of faith. I'm a man of God. And Knee Down, the guy's named Seth. He's actually a preacher, and he's also an auto mechanic. Go figure. But he's a very cool dude. If you're down with the whole Christian thing, check him out. He's doing this thing now called Jesus 360, where he's reading scripture every day, and he's going to try to do that for 365 days. And you know what? That's awesome. I think it's awesome. Now I know some of you are atheists, and that's cool too. But those of you who are not atheists, and for those of you who are Christians, go check out Seth's channel and sub to him. He's a really great guy. And like I say, he's the closest thing I have to a pastor, because truthfully, the last time I was in church was probably 15 or 16 years ago when my buddy Keith was getting married. Yeah, Kinchi-san's brother, Keith. And I broke into the sweat. I'll have to tell that story sometime. I thought I was going to burst into flames. But anyway, go check out his channel, and hopefully you dig it. All right, the next guy is Crazy 45 Cat. He's a crazy dude. He's got all kinds of crazy videos. Somehow he managed to put a horn in his truck. It's a train horn or something. I don't know. He's a cool dude. He's got a video up right now that is kind of a shout out to me, and it's and he's got some Obama paraphernalia, which is kind of interesting. So check him out. You might dig that. By the way, I'm going to put everybody that I talk about, I'm going to put their link, of course, to their channel in the, well, I used to call it sidebar, but as we all know, YouTube has screwed everything up, so it's no longer on the side, it's underneath. I'm not even going to get started on YouTube because, man, I'm not even going to talk about it. But anyway, you know where the links are at, or hopefully you know where the links are at. All right, last but not least, Guar. It's Guar, I believe it's 1981. Guar. Dude, I don't even know what to say about him other than he's one of the coolest dudes on YouTube, bar none. He's one of my top 5. If somebody was to really press me to name 5 people on YouTube that I think are just off the hook awesome, he would be on that list. He definitely would make the top 5. Anyway, listen, he had a little announcement today that I found was kind of interesting. And that was the fact that he has started another channel, and I can feel him on that. People in his Guar channel, they just weren't, a lot of them really weren't interested in his cooking videos. I love cooking videos. In fact, I'm going to do more in the future, but he is a classically trained chef. But he works as a lunch lady. He's got a 4-year degree in cooking, but he works as a lunch lady at like one of his local universities. But he has a channel that's called The Armed Lunch Lady, because obviously he's a big gun guy and he has a concealed carry permit, and he's carrying concealed is a big thing for him, for a lot of us. But anyway, his new channel is called The Armed Lunch Lady. I'm going to have a link to that too. And it's going to be solely cooking videos. So awesome. Hopefully, everybody goes there and subs to him. Yeah, if you're down with the cooking videos, and if you're not down with the cooking videos, what is wrong with you? I like the idea of people spinning off, like, most of you know that I spun off my political, videos to a different channel. And I did that because there were a lot of people who really weren't down with my political videos. And, it's kind of weird because I'm so random in my videos that there's just so much. Everything from shooting videos to cooking videos to, you name it. And I know that there were some, I've got some liberal friends, the freaks. I got some liberal friends, and they liked my real life videos, but they just didn't like my conservative politics. So I made that video. So I understand completely where Guar was coming from. There were people that just didn't really like his cooking videos, but they loved his gun stuff. So you know what? YouTube is a very big place, and you can make multiple channels to fulfill multiple niches. And I personally think it's great, and I think that the Guar's cooking videos will be awesome, and I think his new channel will be awesome. So anyway, having said that, yeah, if you haven't gotten into USN ER Docs contest yet, it's not too late. You got to the end of the month to do that. I just put an entry up on my political side of things, and I was going to put it up on the other side, but I've just kind of jammed on that side. But I might do one more before the end of the month for Doc. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I want his contest to be successful. And those lock sacks are the real deal. They really are. So, anyway, listen, I'm always happy to give shout-outs to people. If you'd like me to do a shout-out for you in the future, and you're a sub of mine, and you've been a good sub of mine, which means you comment on my videos and whatnot, just drop me a line saying, hey, put me on your list. I actually have a running list of people that I'm going to, do shout-outs for in the future. So, yeah, don't be shy. Send me a PM and say, hey, bro, I've been a sub of yours forever, and I've been commenting, and where's the love? And I'll hook you up. Yeah, I'll do my best to hook you up, Oh, and speaking of love, for those of you who've been sending me the money love, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I'm thinking of the next great giveaway. I use a good portion of that money to fund my little giveaways on YouTube, and I'm trying to think of something really cool to do for the next giveaway. The money love really helps, so thank you. It takes a lot of the pressure off. Times are tough, and I've never made it a secret that I make I make a good portion of my living on coal. And the coal industry is it's under siege right now. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, times are starting to get tough for me, and so that money love really helps. I mean, I'm not. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing fine, but the money love helps with me giving away stuff, and I love to give stuff away to my subs. So anyway, I could keep babbling on and try to beat my 30-minute record for the last video, or I should say the next video. Just remember, the partnership video will be a very long video. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. You've been fair warned, so please don't say, hey, douchebag, why'd you make a 30-minute video? Well, just real quickly, though, I made the 30-minute video because I'm a douchebag. All right, everybody, listen, take care.